Hello, everyone, Rand here playing Pure Farming 2018. Basically picking up where we left off from last episode here. I have done a little bit of work off screen, just getting fields ready. Went ahead and got the baler up to the farm here. Started, we're full already. Started baling here already. Got a couple of bales on the field there, as you can probably see. So let's unload that. Yeah, surround baling, so much fun. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to do here. I guess we'll find out here, but obviously I got, I think, two fields here, I think, that have straw on it. Actually, the big field, forget if that one does as well or not. Actually, you know what? The big field might be ready to harvest. Probably should look into that. Anyway, got the one field over there we were plowing. I think we started that last episode. That field is finished. Got the cultivator working on the other field. He finished that. Probably actually should cultivator over on the plowed field there. Should really start seeding here as well. Ooh, gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. But yeah, it'd be nice if we had one more tractor, I guess, if we could start seeding. I guess I could pull the tractor off the plow there. Unload that there. And let's go check the harvester here a minute. Looks like the big field over here is all set from here. Oh yeah, this should be a good field here. So we got, that doesn't tell you what's on here. Forget if this was rye. I guess we'll find out. Hire the worker. There it goes. Seemed like a good point to start in there. A little funny notch in the field. I forget. I run out of seed there. That might be what happened. And I was like, that's close enough. We'll call it good. Okay, back to... we got the Zetor. I don't know. We pull our seeder with that, maybe? Detach. Reminder, too, by the way, you can see we got the R.D. Allen shirt on. If you'd like to get your own R.D. Allen shirt in the game here, just go watch last episode there. Basically, you need to go to Steam. Find Pure Farming in your Steam library there. Right-click on it. Go to Properties. Go to the Betas tab and opt into the YouTube beta. It is free to join that, so don't have to worry about that. What was this field good for? Does it tell us? I know, like, when we buy the field, it'll tell you what a field is good for. Field on the other side there is supposed to be good for root crops, so I'm definitely, again, planning on putting potatoes in that field. Oh, let's see what's here. Functionalities, vehicles, statistics, maybe. Fields. Field 1. Current crop rye. Suggested cultivation, nothing. The suggested cultivation would be grain, so we should plant grain in it. I take it. Okay. So this is interesting. We'll kind of maybe have to pay attention. So field 3, we should plant grain, I take it. Don't know why that's not listed as very efficient, but hey, whatever. Root plants. So field 4 should be root plants. I think that's the one I was mentioning there a few minutes ago. Field 39 is also root plants. Interesting. And this one is grain. Okay, so. And when it says grain, it can be any grain, I would assume. So we got 39 should be root crops, and field 4 should be root crops. This is 3, so that's 4, yep. 39, is that? No, that's not the big one. Okay, that's the one I'm bailing on. So this one here should be root crops, and field 4 should be root crops. And I got wheat in here currently. I think we'll go with that. I don't see any reason to change that. If this tractor will pull it. It hooks up to it. I'm assuming that means it'll pull it. And a hire worker for that. And let's head over to the New Holland here. We'll get him working on the root crop field there. With the balers we're making, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with those yet. Probably just end up selling those bales. I don't see a need to really keep them. And let's unfold this cultivator here. Definitely rather enjoying this larger equipment here, by the way. You know, a little bit bigger cultivator, bigger plow. Definitely getting the work done much, much quicker here. Okay, let's call that good. Back to the John Deere. Some baling done here. Wonder if you can hire a worker for this. It says you can. Interesting. Well, maybe we'll see if I can do this field myself here. I'm kind of curious to see how a hired worker will handle this. We definitely have to give that a try. Like I said, we'll do this field here ourselves here. Shouldn't take too long here. There's only, what, another dozen or so windrows left. Am I working? Yeah, I believe I am. Yes. And we're almost full on the bale here again. Storage is full. Very similar to Farming Simulator, by the way, and how this works. Gotta unload the bale, wait till the bale unloads, then close it again, and then you can start baling. So, yeah, pretty much the same as Farming Simulator in that regards. Be nice if you maybe like eliminate the second having to press it there, but and another bale. Definitely probably want to purchase the automatic bale picker upper there from the shop. Although I suppose we could try the manual bale loading in this game just to see once if it's any good or not. And then skipping every other row here just so we can kind of make the turns. There we go. Wrong button there. And we'll read some comments here from the last episode. Blake was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Connor was saying, nice video. Thank you very much for that as well. Linda was asking, if possible, I'd like to see the... these are the International Old Iron Pack on the PS4 for the console. Again, and I know I've mentioned this many times, I don't think you're going to see any of the Old Iron Packs on the console. And I'm going to guess there's probably two, maybe three reasons for it. Reason number one being, the mod author has to do it for the console. I don't think the mod author behind these is going to do that for the console. Don't think that's going to happen. Number two, Giants would have to let them through. And while the old iron tractors are cool, most of them are not, the most spectacular tractors out there. They're not the nicest of tractors. If you absolutely have to have, say an International 1086, you can have one. It's not the greatest model. Not maybe the nicest looking, but you got one. So Giants might not let it through for that reason. And then kind of the last reason, too, they also have to have a license for it. So Now, being international and international is kind of part of the case, I don't know if that would work or not. I'm not sure how the laws work on that one, but you know, for certain, there's a few tractors you're probably not going to get. Obviously, John Deere is not licensed. So you're not going to get the John Deere Old Iron Pack. That's not going to happen. And then, like I said, pretty much all the Old Iron Packs, you know, the Farmalls, Internationals, Alice Chalmers, Versatiles. No Versatiles in Farming Simulators, so pretty much guarantee they don't have a Versatile license. That, by the way, is something a lot of people seem to fail to realize. You know, for Giants, the makers of Farming Simulator here, we're obviously currently playing Pure Farming, but for Giants, the makers of Farming Simulator, in order for them to put a tractor in the game, they have to have a license from that manufacturer to do so. So, you know, in the case of like the Case tractors and the New Holland tractors, Giants has a license from them. Don't know what that license agreement says, but they do have a license from them that says they can put those tractors and equipment in the game. And of course, for those who wonder, well, how come you got John Deere's in the game? Well, those are obviously made by modders. And modding, I don't know, if you read the law, it seems like a little bit kind of a gray area there, that modders can get away with making, say, John Deere equipment and putting it in the game. You know, for example, this John Deere 6170 here in Pure Farming. You know, I don't know that Pure Farming has a license from John Deere. In fact, I would have to be quite certain to say they don't. I would think you would see John Deere equipment from them in the game. So I think you can quite certainly say, you know, Pure Farming here doesn't have a license from John Deere's. But a modder made it, and for that reason, they can get away with having this in the game. That there also, by the way, is apparently the reason why you can't have John Deere's on the console. For those of you that keep asking about, you know, John Deere's in the console for Farming Simulator 17, apparently because Giants doesn't have a license, they won't allow John Deere's on the console. You know, that kind of raises the question, though, then, okay, why do they allow John Deere's for the PC? Well, it's probably because they don't really have much choice, because it's not really anything they control when it comes to the mods. The console mods, though, however, they do control. What do we got? One more run roll after this one. Then, like I said, we'll try a hired worker over on the next field there just to see what hired worker is going to do with baling. I'm kind of curious to see. You know, I kind of wonder if, like, the hired worker is just going to be dumb about it and just, you know, go up and down the width of the baler, or is the hired worker actually going to be, or maybe I should say the game is actually going to be smart enough to direct the hired worker with the baler to go up and down each windrow. Is that actually going to be a thing? I guess we'll find out. Robert was saying, a huge fan of Pure Farming. With the updates, it keeps getting better and better. There's so much to do. Not sure if I'll even bother getting Farming Simulator 19. Pure Farming will keep me busy for quite a long time. Wow. Just my thoughts here so far playing Pure Farming. A really nice game. Really enjoying this game here so far, but I think it's going to be somewhat short-lived due to one thing I've noticed so far. It doesn't seem like there's any modded maps for the game. Now, we do have some modded equipment here, obviously, but just my opinion here, I think modded equipment only goes so far. You know, at some point, you want to change the scenery, i.e. new map. And at least to my knowledge at this point, there are no modded maps, and I'm not sure if that's even a possibility with Pure Farming to have modded maps. I just noticed pipe movement mode. What is pipe movement mode? This is a baler. What would be... I don't see anything moving on it, so I'm not sure what that's about. Am I missing something here? I don't know if it's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. So, anyway, let's hire the worker. Well, it seems to be picking up that straw. That's good. Okay, now we got to get these bales picked up. Apparently, at one point, you could just walk up to the bales and sell them. I've never tried that, but it doesn't look like that works anymore that I know of, unless it's... Yeah, I don't see anything in the options here. Not entirely sure where the bale sell point is either yet, so I guess we'll probably have to figure that out. Wonder if this has a hitch on the back. Whoa, my goodness, I don't know what that was about, but... there is a hitch on the back. I wonder if I can tow home a bale carrier here with this. Let's find out. Or maybe even tow the entire bale carrier all the way around with it. Trailers, possibly? Nope, probably not trailers. Okay, how about other? Ah, there we go. Oh, 25,000. Oh, we can wrap them as well. They're straw bales. I don't see a reason to do that, so let's just get that one. And storage is full. It's probably the combine. Could be the baler too, I suppose. Wrong tractor. Oh, bummer. It's a shame you can't just, at least hook it up and just tow it home with it. Oh, well. Let's see. JCB. I think you're just sitting on the plow yet, aren't you? Yes. Where? Oh, my trailer's back behind the potato shed yet, isn't it? Like you finished seeding the field. Excellent. We need to go through and just clean that up a little bit. Oh, did I miss it that much? I guess I did. There we go. And let's go unload the combine here in a minute. Then we'll go pick up the bale carrier there and get our straw bales picked up. And like I said, definitely need to check and find out where we can sell bales as well. Looks like he picked up 2 windrows, didn't he? Yeah, I only see 1 bale though. Seems like he should have more bales than just 1. Also, looked like he was doing a bit of a derpy turn there. The combine is not full. The combine, in fact, is not even close to being full. Oh, my goodness. This remind you of Courseplay, anyone? Look like something Courseplay would do? Oh, boy. Definitely something they need to work on yet is the hired workers. That is for sure. I think what it was, he's just getting stuck trying to get up on the field here. Most likely that was the problem. Wait, leg spike there. My goodness. I noticed that happen a couple times there. Hired worker, get kind of like on the corner of the field. you know, kind of something like this here. Oh, not quite. Actually, worse than this. Probably not going to be able to quite demonstrate it with this tractor, but it'll get one tire up on the corner of the field, and won't be able to get the rest of the way up onto the field. That's probably what was happening. The other tire's spinning there. You know what? I'm going to just leave this trailer over here. And let's go pick up the bale carrier here. And just to be safe here, let me put a marker on the map there. Oh, good. Did he finish cultivating the field? He probably got most of it again. We'll probably have to go through and clean it up a little bit. Or a lot of bit. In fact, he did not plow at all. Okay, did I forget to hire him, maybe? Maybe I forgot to hire him. That is a distinct possibility, I suppose. Or can I not? Oh, is that what the problem is? I cannot hire. Why can I not hire him? That seems kind of odd. Ah, there we go. Maybe not quite on the field far enough. There we go. Now we're in business. Tractor have a front 3-point hitch. It does have a front 3-point hitch. Interesting. I wonder if we can do like we do in Farming Simulator and attach an implement to the front, because I think there's a bigger potato planter. Definitely would like to get that as well. Not entirely sure why I didn't get the bigger one the first time around. I think I just didn't see the bigger one. It's like, oh, well, this must be the only one in the game, and got that one. Oh, look out, cone. Running cone's over. Storage is full. That's probably the baler, I'm guessing, because, again, I don't think the combine would be full just yet. Let's see what a bigger potato planter. So under, is it cultivation again? Again, they definitely need to rework the categories here a little bit. Yes, that one right there. 4 rows versus 2 rows. Again, I don't know why I got, 5,000 versus 10,000. Meh. Should have got this one, but oh well. It got to be pulled by a heavy. Oh, it can be Caterpillar heavy, tractor heavy, Caterpillar light, or tractor medium. Oh, is there actually a Caterpillar light? Oh, I guess that's considered a Caterpillar light, isn't it? I would assume. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Caterpillar heavy there, of course, is what we have in Colombia there. Any other good cheap tractors here we'd like to check out? Got the McCormick there. I did use that back when this game was alpha there, testing that out. That was kind of a nice tractor. You always get that one as well. I think I have used that one back before this game was released there as well. Now, oh, this doesn't... I was thinking this would have a 3-point hitch on it. Okay, never mind. Not going to be bringing that home on the front of the tractor here. Got to make another trip back for it, too. Lots of trips to the shop here. And back home we go. Oh, and that reminds me too, we got the orange orchards now. I guess I didn't look and see what's where the orange orchards are located. Oh, that was close there. Okay, move gripper down. Oh, unfold as well. Okay. Probably should unfold first. That would make sense to me. Move gripper down. What do you know? Just like that, it works. Nothing to it. It does flip the bale over to the right orientation. Interesting. Obviously, in real life, the proper way would be just like we did it there to pick up the bale. Okay, and we're full. Oh, got a couple bales on that field there as well, I see. Nice. What is he doing way over there? Oh my goodness, hired worker, see. Let's see, where do we sell bales? Purchasing centers. Where would you sell bales? Biogas factory, perhaps? Doesn't really say what it takes, though, does it? What else do we got? Well, looking at the places here, my only guess would be the biogas factory. Industrial mill, I'm assuming that's going to be like grains and stuff. Biogas factory, manure and liquid. It doesn't say bales, though, does it? That's obviously all those fruit types. Okay, so maybe we don't... where would we sell bales? Storage buildings. Sheds, devices, water tanks, greenhouses, generators. What we got for sheds? I think sheds are just for storage, so that really wouldn't make sense, would it? What else do we have? Livestock buildings, orchards, fields, owned properties, services. Got workshops, trade centers, automatic wash plant. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not sure what you do with bales. Maybe we shouldn't be making bales if we don't know what we're doing with them. Probably a good point. Anyway, I think what I'll do here, I'll try to figure that out between episodes here. No sense me driving around here just trying to figure it out. We'll see if we can figure it out between episodes. Let's put the gripper back up. And now we got a couple minutes left this episode. Yeah, let's see. New Holland's probably not done yet. The Zetor was, though. And we'll get it unfolded back out here and clean up a little bit the hired worker mist. Some of this missing bit too, maybe due to the fact that the hired worker probably can't quite make the turn maybe in this region here. Let's lift it back up. Would make sense here. Not really supposed to back up in real life with a seeder. Takes us a seeder moment to get going though, I guess, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. And we still need to get the field fertilized yet, which of course, oh wait, we can do that right away, can't we? Right, I'll have to throw a tractor on that then, won't I? And irrigation looks like we're pretty good on that. Apparently that doesn't go down very quickly. Anyway, on that note, everyone, I think with that, we're going to wrap up the episode here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.